Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name's Kenneth Burr. My company is Crystal Age Technology Screens. We got a fellow by the name of, we spoke to him about many times before, a fellow by the name of Crow 1176, who doesn't do things on a very professional level. I mean, he does things on some really, really disturbing levels. So anyway, on a forum site, going through, talking about some of the products he has on this website, which again, like I say, he's doing a lot of bad stuff. He basically flashed pornography in the middle of a live stream. His account now has been escalated, which means I got a chance to talk to one of the top managers over there and explain to him the situation. The pictures you're seeing are the pictures that were submitted. They had to do a remote control access to my phone to get the pictures and stuff, but they got them. So soon, you're not going to exist anymore. Bit by bit by bit, we're going to start taking it from you. There you go right there. That's from Wix support. Those are the pictures we supported. When you were cursing me out, calling me all kinds of nasty names, you can't do that at the end of the day. See, the website you're on has rules and policies you have to follow. And in those policies, you can't go into your messenger that's connected to Wix, and you can't curse people out. You can't call them nasty names. When I contact you, matter of fact, I don't even use mine on my account. I just use my other emails to go through. But I don't respond to you that way. Because again, when you carry on like this, and I can't explain this enough about keeping your personal feelings at the door, that this is not being professional. Now, Crow felt the need to flash pornography on his messenger, the messenger through contact and through Wix. And because we're on the website and we're basically talking about his shipping policy, which he's using to scam customers. At first, he used to have, if it landed on your property, it was yours. That was worse enough. And now he has one, if you exchange it, if you open it, it's definitely yours. So we went on to talk about that, on how his shipping policy is a scam. And while we're on his site, he felt the need to put pornography into his messenger so it would come up in the live stream. This is a huge violation on Wix's behalf. Now, keep in mind, Wix has a adult content. You can set up a site for those particular things, but there's a little menu that pops up and asks you, what is your site for? Is it for adults? Is it for kids? Whatever it is, you have to pick those categories. And since he doesn't have an adult site, he can't post that in the day, and it goes against their violation. So it's a very huge high priority. So today, they have sent me 2 messages telling me that your now site is under serious investigation, which means they'll be watching all activity. But not only that, it's been escalated. It's in the process of being terminated. Warn you about that kind of stuff at the end of the day, that you don't do stuff like that. You have to do things professionally. You cursing and carrying on. We've seen you when you come into live streams, you rant, you carry on, emojis, all that other nonsense. That's not a professional at the end of the day. It's a small child at the end of the day, carrying on and acting up that way. Again, I'm still waiting for this attorney to call me. Ain't nobody calls yet. Ain't nobody. Carte's attorney never called. I guess if he has one, I don't think he does, but no one called here. Nothing. Usually same old stuff, same old talking trash, and they never back it up. But Mr. Bird backs it up. If Mr. Bird said, I'm going to take you to court, I'm going to clean your clock, I'm going to take you to court, I'm going to clean your clock. So this is just a taste of what's come. As I said before, you still need to worry about getting yourself an attorney. You have 2 major post office fraud charges coming at you, and this is going to get brutal. So it's going to get real quick. I would suggest you've seen the paperwork. I've already submitted to my attorneys. My attorneys are working on it right now. They're going to submit it to the Criminal Department for the United States Postal Service, I think it is. Criminal Investigation. That's what they're going to be submitting it to. And with all the evidence, everything. And he's done. He's pretty much done after that. So I would be more concerned on getting yourself an attorney to keep yourself from going to jail. That's what you need to worry about. As in you saying, me getting prison time? For what? What am I getting prison time for? What? I'm still waiting for your attorney to call me so we can figure out what's its prison time I'm supposed to get. Nothing at all, period. Oh, for outing you for being a scammer and stealing money from people? For dubbing your videos and putting you on blast for, again, matching house paint where you scammed a whole bunch of people? So I guess that makes me going to prison. Finding out you made videos on a black and white paint that matched 4 of your products. Am I going to prison for that? Let's see. Oh, maybe because I put your face on blast because you were in a video matching Network Gray that you continue to, sorry, yeah, Network Gray on a Cinemax screen paint that you continue to sell on your website that shouldn't be there. I guess I'm going to jail for that too. You have no grasp on reality. I'm going to jail for nothing at all, period. You, on the other hand, committed post office fraud, where you deliberately sent something to my house. Again, I always went and recorded the, what do you call it, Frankenstein verification. We recorded the transaction to make sure that the item that was going to be delivered here was going to be what it was supposed to be. And you went into your Wix account and manipulated the color to send me down something completely different, and we busted you on that. That's fraud. And then signed your name, your signature to the packages, both of them. Crow, best of the best. That doesn't go well. Doesn't that word crow pop up in your all your accounts? YouTube channel, pops up on your Facebook, your Instagram, paper trail. Yeah. Even it pops up in the email right up on top of your PayPal account. Paper trail. So you signed your name to a package. You deliberately committed a scheme to basically rob me at the end of the day of a transaction where I transferred money to your account, your website, and you sent me down something completely different, even though I've recorded the transaction showing you committed fraud. And then you used the United States Postal Service to commit that fraud, which gives me 2 accounts that I need to file for post office fraud. And I got you on 2 of those. So I don't know how that's going to work out for you. One charge is 20 to 30 with $1 million fine. I have no idea what 2 is going to be. And before I submitted all this information, and I talked to 2 friends of mine who work for the United States Postal Service and showed them the evidence, and he just shook his head and said, well, he lost his freedom. It's going to happen, buddy. But one bit by bit by bit, you're going to start losing your stuff. I already explained to you before, and I told you crystal clear from the door. I gave you an olive branch, Jamie. I sat there and said, if you could mind your own business, at the end of the day, I would drop everything, go about my business, never existed. And you just couldn't keep your mouth shut. Still running your mouth. And I said, if you woke me, you were going to pay for it. And you woke me. So now you're paying for it. All right. Well, nothing much to say here at the end of the day. I don't know what's going on worse for you. The fact that you can't back your products up to slip silver, you're running away from that. You can't do Network Gray anymore because that terrifies the daylights out of you. Pretty much painted yourself into another corner. Websites being investigated. That's about to be removed. And then you're facing charges against the United States government for fraud. And it's not going to be good. So it's going to be a bad year for you. Oh, and I forgot. We're suing you. So, yeah. So, take a lesson from this partay. You're next. And Silent Wake 5, well, we got time. We got time for you. You're just too easy. This is going to be so easy. I've never heard my lawyer laugh so hard in my life. He was like, how dumb is this? And apparently not that smart. You're going to take pictures next to a fake receipt with an email that doesn't even exist. And keep in mind, my logo is sitting on that fake receipt. Did I give you permission to use my copyrighted materials? I know I did not. So, $150,000 lawsuit. And I don't care if you ain't got the money. You're still going to pay me. Or if not, I'll send a black truck to your house. I'll execute that at the sheriff's department, and I'll take your stuff from your house. Gentlemen, learn something from this. Learn to be professional at the end of the day. Don't do dumb stuff. And for the idiots who sat there and followed Crow, partay, first things first, we didn't even know who you were. I have no what's attacking me for at all. Calling me a scammer, calling me a thief, calling me the same. Listening and following Crow at the end of the day. Silent Wake 5. We didn't even know who you were at the end of the day. For some reason, you started slamming me. I don't even know who you are. But since you felt the need to go in and make a fake email, do fake videos about my product, slander me, use my copyrights without my permission, I'm going to sue you. Partay. Did I give you permission to use my face? Nope. How about you contact your attorney and say, hey, look, I took this guy's face, plastered it all over the place, did all kinds of dirty stuff to it. Can I be sued for it? Yeah, you can be sued for it. So anytime, have your lawyer call me because I would really like to talk to him. By the way, gentlemen, when we get to court, I know the whole procedure, you guys are going to have that look on your face like you want to come over and apologize. But here's the thing. Once we reach that stage, I don't care. I'm going to take everything from you. Because after that, I've given you plenty of time. I can't give you mercy in court. Nah, I'm going to take it all from you. All right, well, you can sit there and say at the end of the day, well, that's not the way a Christian's supposed to act at the end of the day. Let me explain something to you, gentlemen. I've given you more than enough time to clean it up. And you chose not to. Now, for those of you that may think about going down this road, and the next platform, this is going to be different. And the next platform, I will have a team of attorneys backing me up, which means if I'm not going to send any of those cease, desist, whatever orders to your front door. I'm going to serve you right at your house. So don't play around with us. Like I said, we're going to use these guys as an example. If you feel the need that you want to step on me to get your pain or whatever to the next level, I'm going to take it all from you. All right. Glad we had that talk. I got to get back to work. But Jamie, yeah. Okay, whatever. Got to go.